We have all heard it time and time before. People don't leave jobs, they leave managers. So what is the cause and effect of a bad manager? And how can companies correct the issue to ensure that they have the right leaders in place? Poorly trained or ineffective managers can have significant impact on the employee morale and retention. To compete in their industries, companies need to have efficient workforces that are as productive as possible. One of the ways to achieve this is to focus on reducing turnover and increasing retention. Business owners must take an honest and sometimes difficult look at their own actions, as well as the actions of their managers if they have an issue with high turnover. Sometimes members of your management team actually are working against the company goals. There are several ways poor management affects turnover rates in businesses. Companies who do not have feedback tools or performance reviews that allow subordinates to rate their managers are also at high risk of high turnover. The bottom line is that when employees do not feel appreciated or even feel as if they are being taken advantage of, they do not want to continue working for their managers. Managers who don't take turnover personally are usually part of the problem. There are many ways to improve your turnover rate, especially if it is caused by a bad manager. Always conduct exit interviews to find out exactly why employees are leaving the company. If you're hearing the same supervisor's name over and over, you have a problem. Talk to your human resources manager about strategies to fix the situation. Let remaining employees know that you're aware of the situation and will work to improve it. Investing in training your managers should be a top priority. Train them on the basics of sound management: clear objective setting, structured performance evaluation systems, honest and open feedback and communication, coaching, and so on. Respected, well-trained managers boost morale, and improved morale boosts retention. There are a few things you can do to boost morale. The first is giving the right amount of feedback. Not too much, not too little. Research has shown that great bosses give just the right amount of feedback. If you're unsure whether your managers give the appropriate amount of feedback, have them ask employees during one-on-ones. Or, if you don't think employees will tell the truth, consider sending a quick survey they can answer anonymously. When in doubt, it's better to give more feedback than less. The second is investing in your people. Research has also shown that one of the 10 most common traits of bad managers was not showing concern for employees' career or professional development. Full-time employees spend approximately 1/4 of their lives at work. It's no wonder, then, that career and personal development is a top priority for so many. To retain top performers, managers need to provide ample opportunity for on-the-job development. For example, invest in bringing in expert trainers on a regular basis and allow employees to attend professional conferences during normal working hours. Top talent thrives on gaining industry knowledge and developing specialized skills. Good managers must support and nurture those desires. The third is to always set clear expectations. Good people want to do a good job. However, when the people in charge don't set clear expectations, they set employees up to fail, and that failure leads to employee unhappiness and a high turnover rate. It's not enough to hand someone a job description or give a quick overview of responsibilities. Instead, managers should help employees set goals, then talk about expectations and progress regularly. Set clear expectations for employee behavior to minimize friction. Be sure to instruct people managers to communicate their preferences early on so everyone knows where they stand. Create an environment centered on trust and honesty. Employees should not carry around substantial stress caused by wondering if each day is their last. Practice transparency by openly sharing company information that may be relevant to your direct reports. Instead of blaming others, take responsibility while turning failures into opportunities for growth. The worst thing managers can do is create a negative environment. Remind your managers to be mindful of how others may perceive the things they do and take meaningful steps to create an atmosphere of inclusivity. Great managers are self-aware. It has been found that most problems boil down to a lack of self-awareness. Leaders who lack self-awareness don't realize the impact their actions have on their employees. This shortcoming manifests in a variety of ways, none of which are good for company health. Managers rated a 9 or 10 were described as communicative, respectful, transparent, compassionate, and supportive. These adjectives indicate self-awareness. If you want to be the kind of manager people don't leave, self-awareness should be a top priority. In summary, bad managers can certainly be a contributing factor to high turnover, but the good news is that we can take steps like the best practices mentioned before. Train and develop managers to ensure that they are fit and ready to lead their employees, and also take time to ensure that the employees feel cared about, listened to, and are ready to work for the success of the company.